All right, so in today's video, I have a pair of sneakers. This is a collaboration with Union for a pair of sneakers that I don't think has the respect that most people should have for the model, or maybe there's a disrespect for this model for an actual reason. But this is the Nike Cortez, and this is the Union collaboration. So there's a lot of history to this pair of sneakers right here, and Union actually covered some of it with the insert right here on the shoe. It says the Cortez was designed in the mid-60s by Bill Bowerman. Prefontaine was actually the first athlete to use a Cortez in the 1972 Olympics. What it doesn't tell you is the rich history of them stealing it from the Onitsuka Tigers, I believe is the name of the model. And they kind of basically ended up biting it and created their own version called the Cortez versus that Asics Onitsuka Tiger one that was renamed to be the Corsair. The Cortez, though, is the one that sold like $800,000 worth or something like that in the first year. Any which way, rich history there to start. But the reason why I think it's a little bit more relevant in this video is because of the collaboration with Union. So Union is obviously a boutique store in LA, and LA definitely had a scene for the Nike Cortez sneaker in the 90s. It was definitely known as a gang member's sneaker. In fact, the Cortez was actually banned to be worn in some schools around that time because of that gang affiliation with the Nike Cortez. So it definitely has a very vibrant history behind it. And then now we have a celebrated version with the collaboration from Union. So let's go ahead and get into the video and show you guys what we got. What's going on, guys? Hess here. Hopefully you're having a good day out there. If you guys are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all for stopping by and watching. If you guys do want to buy a pair of these, I will link them in the description over to like eBay. You can try to cop your own pair. They did sell out, but they're not reselling for a ton of money. I believe they were 130 at retail. Any which way, this is one of the two colorways that I got. 100% honesty though, this one is a little bit too small for me, so I'll probably have to let it go on the open market. The box does say Nike Cortez SP Sesame Pink Clay Dutch Green for the colors. And I do like the box and the little logo here. Nike usually has a pinwheel logo, but this has a Union logo that goes all the way around and kind of looks like a sun. Union on the box with Nike on it. That's nice to be able to see that's for another version of a Nike Union collaboration. So we have the Air Jordan 1s, we have the Air Jordan 4s, the Air Jordan 2s, the Nike Dunks, and then we have these, which is probably the least desirable Nike collaboration with Union. And I feel like it's been set up for failure from the beginning just because it is a Nike Cortez and it really hasn't had the shine that the Nike Cortez has had since the 90s. It really does need to be reinvented, I think, to the modern space to really get the appreciation and, again, the rich history. Now, there is some dark sides to that rich history, as I just kind of alluded to. With that being said, this is Nike's first track and field shoe. This shoe was actually created before Nike was known as Nike. It was known as Blue Ribbon Sports. So the fact remains, like, this is a really deep rooted sneaker into Nike, whether or not it was bit or not. So I like the color blocking of the shoe. I don't know the history of it. If you guys actually know, I couldn't find an article or anything that said what the inspiration was. It kind of looks like a poncho or a Mexican blanket or something like that. But if I'm wrong, again, help me out in the comment section of the video, because honestly, I have no idea. But it's kind of like the vibe that the shoes give me. I do like the suede overlays on the shoe. It's not like crazy amazing. It's decent, but it's not like crazy amazing. But it's nice looking. And then it seems like you have some like unpolished edges from the Cortez all the way down through the laces, at least. I do like the split color thing that they did here for the laces. So you have the red on the bottom and then the tan at the top. You have the big red swoosh on the side and then also on the pull tab on the back. And then if you pick up the Union logo, you can see the Nike logo underneath that. And then you do have some reinforcement on the toe and also the heel that's rubberized. Crater foam on the midsole and then regrind on the bottom. Not the most comfortable stuff to be 100%. And this is a shoe made for track and field. So back in the day and still to this day, it's pretty darn narrow. So for a wide footer, it's not like the most amazing, especially for right here. It's really narrow. Obviously, it was a shoe that was invented way before they considered wide footers. Obviously, this was made for people that were supposed to be using it for sport. So Union on the tongue, it says know the ledge on the backside with their logo. And that's the same on both pairs. On the reverse side of the tongue, it looks like they use like a fake leather in here. And I do like the aged look of the tongue that is on the outside of it. I like the color of the laces as well. And then you do have a Cortez 72 little tag down here on the aglet or whatever. You do have the traditional Union LA tag on the shoe, also done in that Union LA color. Then on the insole, you do have Union with the Nike swoosh on it, done on cork on the inside of the shoe. All in all, I think it's a nice colorway. Do I think it's going to be like a phenomenal shoe that people are going to go flock towards? Not really. I do kind of look at it sort of as a cash grab in a sense, because it is a pair of Cortezes 50-year anniversary, as they were saying. I'm curious to see if this was like Union's decision to go, yes, I really, really want to do a Cortez. It's something that's for the culture. It's something for LA. And like, that's specifically why we're doing this, versus like Nike saying, hey, it's a 50-year anniversary, you want to do another collaboration? Well, here's the Cortez, let's go ahead and have you guys do it. It's fitting because you guys are in LA, and so on. The thing that doesn't make sense to me is Union having a Nike account and then going to Union's webpage and searching through all the sneakers that they have available from Nike, and you don't see any pairs of Cortez sneakers in their lineup. Not any of the baseline colorways. It's kind of interesting because I feel like if they're going to be like, oh yeah, we're doing a Cortez collab, I feel like they should have more Cortezes available in their store, but maybe it's just like online in-store, they have them in stock. That being said, I do think that it's a nice looking colorway. The Cortez model in general is going to be hit and miss. It's not going to be everybody's favorite. Again, the history there. Do you like it because of the history or you hate it because of the history? It's definitely a controversial pair of sneakers. But leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Union, LA, Nike Cortez, is it something on you guys' hit list or not? Maybe Nike does a big thing with the Nike Cortez, turns it around, makes it real popular, and we see it back on people's feet like on a regular rotation again. I don't know if we're ever going to see that. I don't know. It's just one of those shoes that have been tried and true through the ringer and back. And at the end of the day, it's constantly sort of being created, but then constantly sort of going to outlets and just kind of being avoided. But anyway, that's my thoughts. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to buy a pair of these, link in the description. I'll also link any other Nike Cortezes over on Nike's website. But if you guys did enjoy the content, please drop a like on the video. Much appreciated when you guys do that. And if you guys are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Hopefully we'll see you guys back for some more videos very soon on our channel. All right, peace guys.